Do you know you can buy that house that you are staying now from your landlord? Yes, you can buy that house from your landlord. Even when you don't have the capacity to seek for mortgage from the bank, maybe bank is not willing to even give you money, you can still buy it from your landlord. It is called patto di futura vendita. In English, it's called renting with future purchase agreement. Yes, you can do that type of agreement with your landlord. So how does it work? For instance, your landlord want to sell that house, and you are in that house, you can decide to buy it. Or if your landlord does not also want to sell it, you can approach him and ask him to sell that house for you using this approach. Now, how does it work? For instance, your landlord want to sell that house for 60,000. You can tell him, okay, I already have 15,000, I already have 10,000 that I've been able to gather. So I'll give you this 10,000. Then the remaining 50,000 will now do it based on agreement. So what the landlord will do, the landlord can agree, he might also not agree. So if he agrees, that is to say, if your house rent used to be 500, in this case you can now increase your house rent to about 900 or 800, so that you can quickly pay the remaining 50,000 that is remaining. So that's how you'll be able to clear that debt. So a lot of landlords also do it that way. So if your landlord agree, you collect the particulars of that house from your landlord, you take it to the notario, to notarial book appointment between two of you. Although me personally, I will advise you for you to also take a personal lawyer that will guide you through the process, because we have two type of it. We have the bilateral agreement and we have the unilateral agreement. The unilateral agreement, that one is more flexible. You can decide to change your mind tomorrow that you are not buying again. But the bilateral agreement, that one is more static. Once you decide with the landlord, two of you sign contract, you cannot change your mind that you are not buying anymore. And your landlord also can also not change his mind that he is not selling anymore. So before you go into it, I will advise you to take a lawyer that will put you through the procedure. So you can come with your own conditions, while the landlord will also come with his own condition. Everything will be stated in that particular contract. So you at the notarial office there, you will be the one to pay all the spacer for the registration, for the deal of transfer, for everything, the notarial expenses. You, the buyer, will be the one that will pay for it. So it means although the landlord will still be the owner of the house, you become the owner of the house from the day that you pay the last installment. The day you pay the last money of that house becomes yours. Now, before that house become yours, while you have done this agreement, there are some certain main ten ance that come. Maybe they normally bring IMU, which is your house tax for that house. It is the landlord that will be paying the IMU of that house. But the other general main ten ance, you are the one that will be paying it. If there's condominium expenses, you want to change window, you want to change the color of the house, you want to change the tiles, because the house is partially yours. So you are the one that will be doing all those ones. So when you finish paying the landlord, the house now becomes yours. So this one have more advantage, because you don't need to go to the bank to take bank loan and you'll be paying interest on that loan. This one is just direct with the landlord. Although most landlord might not agree, but there's no harm in trying. So you can just go and meet your landlord and give him this proposal, he might accept. So you that your landlord want to sell that house, and you don't have the capacity to take mortgage from the bank, you can also approach the landlord and see if you also agree for you to do it this way that I just explained. I wish you luck, and we are praying for you. Thank you, and God bless you.